welcome back to my channel. This is Kaotik Spritzer and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So if you guys remember in the previous Draft to Glory episode, well, this isn't a Draft to Glory episode, but in the previous Draft to Glory episode we won the draft and we packed Mario Gomez as our best player. So I wasn't really happy with that, but I did a squad building challenge the next day and I got the Scream Hakan Shalinoglu and I also got an Inform in the same pack. So that was pretty good. And I sold the Shalinoglu for 55,000. I set him for 55,000 coins and I sold him for 45,000 coins, and I also sold this Inform from Bodo for 10,750 coins. So that was pretty good. And I also packed Marco Verratti and I sold him for 5,500 coins. You'd honestly expect an 85 rated centre mid to go for more, but he just went for 5,500 coins. And today we are going to do another squad building challenge, and I've actually already completed the challenge. It is going to be the Hybrid Nations challenge, and I've actually completed all of this. The quad where you have to use 4 nationalities, the 6s where you have to use 6 nationalities, the crazy 8s where you have to use 8 nationalities, and the 10 nation hybrid where you need 10 nationalities. So it was pretty decent, and I could do it without a problem. I mean, I already had a lot of these players, and you just have to put them in the right position. So this is the team that I used for the quad nationalities. There's exactly 4 nationalities. There's maximum 4 players from the 4 nations, which is Brazilian. And overall team rating 77, maximum team chemistry 70. And we've got a team chemistry of 79, and we've got 11 players in the squad. So we've got 4 minimum rare players as well. So it was pretty easy to do. Okay, I already had Remy Roux in my club. He was first owner. I went and bought this Palois for 400 coins and another centre back from Ligue 1 for 500 coins, and I had this Navarro card and he was first owner as well. And a lot of these players were first owner, like this Vitolo, the centre mid was first owner, and this Talisca guy was first owner as well. And Fred along with Otavio Edmilson da Silva Montero, that is a very big name, he's first owner as well. And Paulo Enrique first owner, and Andre Gray first owner as well. So these players, you could probably buy them from the market for less than 800 coins each, and what you get for this is 1 premium gold players pack. So it's actually extremely affordable to do this, and you could make a lot of profit if you pack a very good player. So we're going to submit this one first. I probably must have spent like 5,000 or 6,000 coins max, and I got a 25,000 coin pack from that, which is pretty damn sweet. And for the 6s, we've got this team, and there's a trick to do these squad building challenges. So every time I went into the nation squad building, I chose one league and I put in players from just that league. After that, it was just pretty easy to do. We've got Neto in goal. I bought him for 800 coins. We've got Rogani, again 800 coins. Vlad Kirikis for he's a first owner card. Stefan Radu first owner again. Then I went and bought Ocampos for 700 coins. Alan 900 coins. This guy over here, Thomas Rincon, for 550 coins, and he's from just another nation, so that was pretty easy to do. Bonaventura for 1,800 coins, he's probably the costliest one in the squad. And Gomez for 850 coins, and Mark Uth for, he's first owner. Matthias Ginter is first owner as well. So I just had to put them in the right position. I mean, I'm playing Matthias Ginter at right wing, even though he's the right back, and I still get full chemistry. And I just basically had to put everyone from one league but different nations into the squad, and that just makes it very easy. So we're going to submit this one as well, and we get a prime gold players pack, which is a 45,000 coin pack, which is pretty sweet. Then we've got the crazy 8, where you need 8 nationalities, maximum players 3 from the same nation, 8 rare players, a minimum team rating of 68 and minimum team chemistry of 88. So this was pretty hard, but I still managed to do it. Again, we've got a lot of cheap players. I bought Salvatore Sirigu for 700 coins, Savage for 750, Amen Abdelnour for 750, Fabio Coentrao for 900 coins, and I put a striker at right back, and he still gave me full chemistry, and I got him for 700 coins. We've got Rodrigo for 600 coins. I packed Perez, he's not really very costly either. I bought Ganso for 800 coins. He's very slow, so you can put him in the squad, and he's going to be very cheap on the market as well. Then I went and bought Keiko for 550 coins. I went and bought Rossi for 700 coins, and Cedric Bakambu, who was first owner as well. So again, this squad is pretty cheap. You can definitely use the squad, and you get 2 rare. You get 1-2 rare gold players pack, which I'm not really sure what it is, but we get 2,000 coins as well. And for completing all of these squad building challenges, you get a 25k pack, which is again not bad at all. And then the 10 nations hybrid, again this was extremely easy. I just had to go to Premier League and just pick out 10 nations and put them in the right position. I had Adrian in my squad from the beginning, Thiago Ilori's first owner as well. This is an untradeable Robert Huth, first owner again. Bryce Jajeje for 800 coins and Jose Holebas for 1000 coins. I bought Holebas long before he was 1000 coins. Now you'll probably get him for like 800 or 700 coins. Tom Cleverley for 450 coins. Dokore for 500 coins. I'm completely butchering their names, but just please bear with me. Mark Noble, first owner. I went and brought El Mohammadi for 650. Then Jonathan Walters for 400 coins and Sofiane Boufal for 1000 coins. So if you guys saw, there's already a Sofiane Boufal in my transfer list, and that was because that one already has a chem style on him and he's got 66 contracts. I bought him off the market and he was pretty good. So this is going to be our fourth one, and we get a premium gold players pack, which is again a 25,000 coin pack, and that is pretty sweet. So we've completed the hybrid nations. We get a premium gold players pack for that, and I think we get 5,000 coins as well, which is pretty sweet. So I remember when I started the squad building challenge, I had 92,000 coins, and when I finished it, I had 72,000 coins. So basically, I spent 20,000 coins on this squad building challenge, and I got a lot of packs. I got 5 packs, and it was completely worth it. But at least let's open the packs and see. We got a 2 rare gold players pack, which I'm not sure if that's worth it, but we get 2 rare gold players, and we get a 45,000 coin pack and 3 25,000 coins pack, which is pretty sweet. So I basically got packs worth worth more than 100k, and I spent just 20,000 coins for it. So these squad building challenges, they are really worth it, and we're gonna go with the 2 rare gold players pack first. Hopefully we can get something good. The Movember cards are in packs, and okay, who is that? We get Cortez. I'm not really sure who that is. I'm just gonna store him in the club because we might be able to use him in another squad building challenge. And these are tradable, so that is pretty sweet. And we're just going to store everyone in club. Hopefully we can use them for another squad building challenge. We're going to start with the 25,000 coin packs and 1 premium gold players pack. Hopefully you can pack a Movember card. No, we do not. We get a rare gold player. It is going to be okay, Carico. That is decent. We can just put him in our La Liga squad. And who else do we get? We really don't get anything good. That pack is just not worth 25,000 coins. Hopefully I just want to walk out or a Movember card, and the Movember cards look pretty sick. So okay, we aren't gonna get anything good in this pack. It's gonna be a rare. It is gonna be okay. We get Lallana. He's decent. He's a Premier League cam, 82 rated Premier League cam, and we get Dejan Lovren as well. We get a lot of Premier League players over here, and they might actually sell, or we might be able to use them for another squad building challenge. So I'm gonna send all to the club and get on to the next premium gold players pack. Hopefully you can pack a Movember card. Okay. Oh, that's a big... We get a Movember card! We get a Movember... Oh my god, is that hard? No, that is called. That is called. And we get one of the Movember cards, and we get Wilfried Zaha in the same pack. I am gassed. I am absolutely juiced because we get a Movember card, and that basically tells you that the squad building challenges are completely worth it. He goes for around 10,000 coins, which is not, it's not a lot, is it? It's just not a lot. But I'm going to store him in the club because these cards are out in packs for a month, and there probably could be squad building challenges around these players. So we're going to store this guy in the club, and we also get Raul Garcia, Javi Garcia, we get Endai, Wilfried Zaha, Ayara Mendy as well. So that is a pretty sick pack. We get Cobb, who is a Movember card, and his card looks absolutely disgusting. I mean, he's got 73 pace for a right back, and who wants that? So I'm not complaining, it is a Movember card. And for the final 45,000 coin pack, it includes 12 players with at least 10 gold and 6 rares. I expect something really good out of this. At least a walkout, and it's not going to be a walkout, I can already tell. But is it at least going to be a good player? No, it is not. It is going to be Joao Mario. Okay, a 76 pace right mid. That is horrible. He's 83 rated though, and hopefully there could be something else. We get Coentrao. I already used him in a squad building challenge. We get Moreno as well, who I think sells for a few thousand coins because he's got 89 pace, and he doesn't even go for 1,500 coins, which is actually pretty sad. And we get Penaranda, who I actually used in a squad building challenge again. So this pack just wasn't really good. But we packed a Movember card, and there he is. You can see Korb guy over here. I'm not really sure what his name is. Julian Korb. He is a right back from Bundesliga, and he could probably sell for a few thousand coins. I mean, I can't sell him right now, but I'm just gonna hold on to him in case there's a squad building challenge. And we could probably sell him for like 15,000 coins. There's one for 14,000 coins bins there up there, and he's not been bought yet. But we're gonna just store them to the club in case we need them for squad building challenge. But if you look at this, we already made our coins back. If I sell him for 10,000 coins, I get back to 90,000 coins, and that basically gives me all my coins back. And over that, we also got a lot of players that we can use for future squad building challenges, and that is pretty sweet. So we got Lallana, we got Dejan Lovren. Again, we got a lot of good players, and we completed the squad building challenge as well. And I'm probably going to do the hybrid league squad building challenges again because they look pretty intense, and we could get a prime gold players pack from them as well. So I'm going to come back with those, and that is just basically going to be today's episode. I hope you guys really enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel as well, as that would be really helpful for me. But that's going to be it. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Peace.